Nigga, you played that boy.
Hey, hey, just that old gully, nigga, you know what I'm saying? One take shorty, nigga. Going dumb every day, going dumb every night. Feeling green, shining white, and I'm throwing my pipe. I got whatever you like, I got whatever you like, I got whatever you like, I got whatever you like. Going dumb every day, going dumb every night. Selling green, selling white, and I'm towing my pipe. I got whatever you like, I got whatever you like, I got whatever you like, I got whatever you like. Going dumb every day.
Hey, what it do, Set? You already know how the fuck we mobbing, man. That TVG shit, that Set shit, that mine shit, man. We back on this 2K, man. 23 geeked up, man. You know what I'm saying? We gotta head to the office and shit, man. See what they talking about in there. All that good shit, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, all that good shit. I ain't gonna do too much talking this late at night. My baby sleep on the couch right next to me and shit, so I ain't trying to wake her up. But y'all know what to do, man. Roll up, spark up, enjoy the content. Support the movement. Look at this nigga. He bugged out right here. I mean, I'm gonna talk, though, but I just ain't gonna talk. But yeah, man, enjoy the content, though, man. Support the movement. TVG, man. We trapping on the net, nigga.
Hey, how you doing?
MP, nice to meet you. It would be weird if I didn't.
Yeah, that's a good point.
You're right on time for your meeting with Mr. Novak. Elevator's over there.
Cool. Yeah, thank you so much.
Olive.
Olive, wow, that's a nice name. It's a pleasure to meet you, Olive.
Nice to meet you, too. Welcome to the team.
Thank you.
So far, man, it's cool, man. I'm mobbing with the Cavs, man. Nice lady at the front office and shit. You see, I'm happy. Look at my smile. Look at my smile, baby. Mommy, look. You see him? Look how he's smiling. Alright, man, this nigga.
MP,
What's
it's
going
great
on,
to
man?
finally meet you.
Pleasure's all mine, man. Hey.
It's not going anywhere anytime soon. We're gonna need to put in some work to make sure it doesn't have a negative impact on the start of your career.
Okay, yeah, so just like work hard, play well, make people forget Shep ever existed.
Yes and no. Let's say we put you in the starting lineup tomorrow and you stumble a little bit. Normally, no big deal. But 68% of our fans wanted Shep, and of that 68%, 95% have a highly unfavorable opinion of you.
Okay, so that's basically corporate speak for they hate my guts.
Correct.
Yeah.
Which means it becomes a story. Papers in this town are out for blood. I'm sure you saw the top take segment.
Oh, I did.
Okay, look, there's no reason to think that you're not going to take off right out of the gate. But any hiccup in your play, and we've got a distraction on our hands. It's bad for your growth, bad for team chemistry, and it makes Phil Boyer look bad. He stuck his neck out for you on draft night.
Okay, so what's the solution?
Glad you asked. We identify key influencers in our biggest target demos, and we develop strategy to win their affections.
Wait, so you're telling me my playing time is dependent on what? Whether Johnny TikTok thinks I'm base or something like that?
I know, it's ridiculous. But everything's connected. If we don't deal with this in a holistic manner, it could affect the bottom line. When the bottom line's affected, the governors aren't happy. When the governors aren't happy, nobody's happy.
Okay. I just want to be a pillar in this community, man. So if we can find a way to make this, win the city initiative be a part of that, I'm sold. But I also don't want to do a bunch of PR fluff, though.
Same page, 100%.
All right.
Look, I've already talked with your whole team about this impressive group of people, by the way, and they're going to take a lead on it, okay? But my door is always open.
Freddie, man, I appreciate your transparency, man. Truly.
Just doing my job. Believe me, it is an honor to work with someone as talented as you, MP. I'm really looking forward to seeing what we can accomplish together.
Alright, we got that shit taken care of right there, you feel me? I definitely gotta get some money though, man. I can't keep walking around this rookie ass fit. Yeah, we rookies. He like a level 6 though. The nigga right here, he ain't no rookie. He look like A1. Look at my character though. I punch one of these niggas, man. No, I'm just playing. I ain't even violent for real like that. On no shit like that. I be talking shit. I'll punch a nigga if he won't smoke with me though. Before he punch me for sure. Like if a nigga walk up and hey nigga, I wanna work that out. I'm taking off on you. There's no cap, nigga. This shit raw so far, man. I like this 2K. Everybody over here balling right here. Lame ass nigga. That nigga a level 1, but overall 93 already. He must have paid for some shit.
He about to tear the roof off.
What up with y'all niggas, man? It's Big Boss Man Gully, man. Come to play my game, man. I ain't talking to y'all cops, though. What up, what up, what up, what up? Yeah, if it's me, it's me. Rookie star, man. On the way to the top. Watch what I do this game.
And he's about to tear it up.
Yeah, you know it, baby. Shit raw, man. It's it.
What up, kid?
What's going on, man? Yo, I appreciate you being here, but like I said, you ain't gotta do this.
What? This is the in-person treatment that you hired me for. Look, just remember this day when Barry and Associates shows up, trying to see if you need a new agent, all right?
All right, yo, fair enough, man. So where do we start, man? Let's go on this little tour.
Well, are you ready, Sire?
Don't do that. Cut the little butler act, man. Act normal, bro.
Yeah, that didn't even feel right.
It wasn't.
All right, but check it out. First up, we have the only runway in the world that can compete with Paris Fashion Week.
Yeah, bro, that looks like a pretty normal hallway to me.
Yeah, to the untrained eye, it's a normal hallway. But we both know that them pregame walks have made fashion icons out of Russell Westbrook, SGA, LeBron James. I mean, the branding possibilities are endless, man.
All right, I see you.
Now, look, once you get some shine on the court, getting your fashion bag, photographer's gonna be all over you, bro. And the best part is, all you gotta do is show up ready to work, looking fly.
Come on, and I can do that, can't I?
Yeah, maybe with a little bit of help you can, sure.
I get fly,
look,
to
it don't
you.
even matter. Right now, I just want you to focus on your game, right? Fashion can come later. All right, so check this out.
Talk to me.
Down this way, you got the press room. Now, anytime you got some post-game media availability, this where you're gonna wanna go.
Okay.
Now, Ashley will meet you tonight after the game to walk you over, give you some more pointers, but typically it's gonna be on you to make sure you don't miss these opportunities. Sure. I mean, opening yourself up more for the press, it's just better for you. I mean, but you're a natural-born leader, you get that.
Bro, I do this, man. I could do media in my sleep.
All right,
you know this.
Well, one more note on that. The media is allowed all through this hallway. So you might get stopped for press time just when you're walking around. And because I said that, you are under the microscope here, all right?
Bro, you ain't gotta
act accordingly, that's all I'm saying.
You ain't gotta make it sound so intense, man. I got this.
All right.
What else you got for me?
All right, well, down here is also the arena manager's office. You're probably not gonna go there much, but just so you know. And also there's your standard, generic meeting room. Now, once again, you're probably not gonna use it much, but, I mean, could come in handy if you need to have a private conversation.
Right. Away from the prying eyes of the tabloids, right?
Yes, look at you paying attention. I
know
like
a little
that.
bit, man.
And then down further a little bit this way, you've got the locker room. And looks like Coach Graves is waiting for you, actually.
Okay, anything else?
That's it. Now, I gotta shake some hands before tonight's game, but, you go out there and have fun, man.
Man, appreciate it, man. Again, man, it's always good seeing a familiar face in new settings.
Man, don't even mention it. That's what I'm here for. Have a great game, man.
All right, man.
You're here nice and early. Love to see it.
Still on my job, Coach.
Humble and hardworking. Both qualities you'd like to see in a draft pick. But you already knew that. Let me show you the locker room.
Let's do it.
So obviously you've seen one of these before. Nothing too unusual. Your locker's over there.
The one with my name on it, right?
Quick study. We put the starter's name on the whiteboard over here before every game. Coach likes to keep things regular, but obviously injuries happen. People perform or they don't, so it'll change from time to time.
All right, well, hopefully it changes sooner rather than later.
Keep doing the right things, you'll be there sooner than you think.
Hey, that's the plan.
All right, hey, come on, let me show you my office. Come on in. Now, I know you're anxious to find out how you're going to fit into the rotation.
Coach, man, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't hyped, man. You got no idea.
Like I said, we wanted to see how you performed under pressure, so we put a lot of weight in your performance in the Summer League Championship.
Okay. Yeah, you were very clear about that.
Good. So, we got together and talked about it, and decided the best role for you to start the year is as a solid rotation player off the bench. We'll get you the minutes. It's up to you to make the most of them.
That's not exactly what I was expecting, but I guess it's up to me to earn my way into the starting lineup.
And you've got the potential to get there. But I don't want you focusing on that right now. Take it one day at a time, put in the work, and the results will follow.
I've never been afraid of the work, you know? It's just I expect more for myself than this in the long term.
I get it. 100%. Honestly, I'd be concerned if you didn't feel that way. You want to make it here, you gotta have a hunger to be the best.
I mean, if you're not competing to be the best here, what are we doing?
Exactly.
What are you doing?
Exactly. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. If you want to get dressed, you know where your locker is, and once you're ready to head to the court, it's the tunnel across from the locker room. Any questions?
Nah, Coach, I'm ready. Let's get it.
See you out there.
Get this shit going, man. First NBA game, man. They only gonna put me in it for a couple minutes though each time, but it is what it is. We gonna make the best of that shit.
Let's get this, Raps. This is our game.
Well, Grant, everyone is excited for this season opening contest. That includes the fans, but even more so the players.
Well, there's nothing like a season opening contest.
Talk out there, right?
This week will last. It can't.
At the line for one.
And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it, paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number 45.
Barnes passes to Achua. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Love grabs the miss.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to G. So it'll be...
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He's off on the first.
Two shots.
And that trip's coming up empty, missing both.
And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Here's Rubio. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Pass to G. Here's Stevens. Here's G. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
They're taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Van Vliet against Rubio. Left side Love. And the layup is good off the glass.
I think this is Rubio's greatest trait. I love to watch him move the basketball, and so does his coaching staff.
Van Vliet against Rubio. Tries a 10-footer. Van Vliet misses.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Rubio against Van Vliet. Pass to Stevens. 5 on the clock. The three. And no good. And still a close game.
I ain't did shit right now. It's all good, though. I get my hand right now.
Toronto. Porter Jr. comes in for Anunoby.
Only thing you're gonna win all year.
On the court right now for Cleveland. Kevin Love out there with Miles Bridges. Then it's Karis LeVert. Then there's Ricky Rubio. And it's G in at the 2-guard spot. That's in there. Rubio with the assist. And the Cavaliers lead by 7.
And they look more confident now, putting that rough first quarter behind them.
Lucky right now. You have no idea.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. To the paint. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
As a distributor, Fred VanVleet is so effective. He knows when and where to feed his guys. It's rare for an undrafted player to make an impact, but Fred VanVleet has earned his spot in the league. The 6th man on a title team back in 2019, and he's become an all-star.
That's it, Rap. You call.
14 down. At the line for Toronto, Fred VanVleet. At the line.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
Pass to G. Oh, he tries a 3. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Barnes has got 4 rebounds now.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And the shot goes. And now it's just a 2-point Cleveland lead.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Here's G. 3-pointer, no good.
Bro, what's up with my jump shot now, bro? They tweaking.
To the inside. Here's VanVleet. That one's good. This game is all even. VanVleet's got 8 points here in the quarter.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Outside Rubio. Pass to G. It's stolen by Trent. And now the Raptors on the break. With 2 seconds left. Achua with the dunk.
If I was still playing, I would love to play with Fred VanVleet as my point guard. Fred keeps all of his teammates involved.
I'm tweaking.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as
It's
we
a
end the
bad
first
game
half.
right now, man.
It's the Raptors. They lead by 2.
I want to see this shit real quick. That shit look hard though, no cap. That shit look hard. Are they having like a dance battle? Why they all both got on all red though?
Hey everybody, halftime is upon us, and a battle is also upon us. Not Kenny and Shaq this time, thankfully, but 2 outstanding players through the first half.
This is exactly what leaders do. They know what a win means tonight, and they're stepping up for their teams.
Yeah, so difficult to cover either of them. Should be an interesting second half. And as we recap this first half of play, it's been spicy P. Pascal Siakam bringing the heat early.
He's been very, very good in the first half. I like his aggressiveness mindset, the shot selection. He's got it working.
And as good as he's been so far, we know he can shift into a higher gear.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Man, what can you say? Pascal Siakam, an impressive effort here today.
Can they come up?
Achua's checked in for Siakam. Birch comes in for Barnes. And it's Porter Jr. in for Van Vliet. Kim Birch is out there with Precious Achua. Then there's Gary Trent. Then there's Otto Porter. And it's Anunoby in at the 2. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Cavaliers have surprised many with their ascension. Coach Bickerstaff said they had to be really patient through some difficult times, but his star center, Jared Allen, said, quote, no matter who's in front of us, big or small, we're going to go out there and fight till the end. Brian?
Yeah, that's what got him here, Allie. Thank you. Bridges passes to Rubio. Love a screen on Trent. Rubio with the ball. He's picked up by Birch. Counted. Rubio's gotten his first bucket of the night.
High percentage look inside. Rubio always looking to maximize the value of the possession.
And Anunoby for 3. Offensive board. Pass to Porter. That shot off. And it's Cleveland the other way. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Rubio. There's a screen. On the take. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Rubio's gotten his second bucket of the game.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from the inside.
Trent with it. And Anunoby for 3. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Shortly. Birch comes in for Porter Jr. And it's Anunoby in for Van Vliet. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Cavaliers.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible. And so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
And another note, how about the way they've cashed in off turnovers? Taking advantage when given the extra opportunity.
On the court right now for Cleveland. Jetty Osman out there with Miles Bridges. Then there's Kevin Love. Then it's Darius Garland. And it's G in at the shooting guard position.
Huge shot right there from Scotty. I love seeing him deliver in these situations.
Pass to G. There's the 3. That shot, no good. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Siakam, pass to Anunoby. Down low. Here's Barnes. And he buries it. What a beautiful shot. Brings it within 3.
Terrific at both ends of the floor tonight. Barnes showing why this team is so excited about him.
And he... And so both free throws good. And it's a 5-point game.
Tremendous showing.
Yeah, that's game, man, but this was a shitty game for me, though. I don't know what the fuck I was doing, man. My first NBA game, too. That's crazy. Embarrassing.
sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. He told them to be patient, work deep into the clock if you have to, but get good shots. He doesn't want them to look up at the scoreboard. He wants execution on each of its plays.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
Game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
It's stolen by Love.
Want to send to the free throw line.
So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Good job. Want to keep fueling that lead. Make your free throws.
From deep. The rebound by Garland. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some
Good
teams
job,
might
though. That's
buckle
all that
under the
matter,
pressure
man. I ain't
towards
really
the
do
end.
good as an
The crowd
individual
was
player,
so amped
but
up. Such a
good
hostile
job, dog.
environment. But they stood tall and
Hey, look how little she look compared to me. She little as hell. He like 7 foot. So this how tall I be looking? I'm like, I ain't like 7 foot. Yeah, I ain't 7 foot. This nigga 6'9".
Hey, MP, you're needed in the press room.
Can I get a, hey, MP, how was the game? You look really good out there. How you feeling out there?
Hey, how are you feeling? Also, you're needed in the press room.
Okay, so we could just skip the small talk then.
Yeah, follow me. I'm going to give you a rundown of the situation. We don't have much time, so I need you to listen closely because I will not be repeating myself.
Okay, I'm all ears.
Obviously, they're going to want to ask questions about how you played. So if you feel like you underperformed at all, you're going to want to call on John Luck. If you feel like you underperformed at all, you're going to want to call on John Luck because his whole thing is access, so he's bound to lob you a softball or two. If you're feeling confident, you're going to want to call on Nate White, the man fans love to hate. His #1 goal is to stir up controversies, so if you messed up even a little bit, he's going to be all over that. Also, he's going to have a couple Shep questions to throw your way, so if you want to get into that, then he's your guy. The other major player on the beat is Candace Green. She's not here today, but she likes to get into the longer view of things, really get into the X's and O's, so if you want to brag about your basketball IQ, she is your person to call on.
Okay. All right, hey, is there, someone that you would choose first if you were me? Like, is there a conversation I should stay away from, you know?
That is completely up to you. Yeah. What you say in that room is going to go a long way in establishing your identity as a leader and your personal brand.
Okay.
And though I might have ideas about what you should say in a given situation, I can't tell you who to be. Yeah. Now, that doesn't mean you should go starting any giant PR nightmares, okay? But there is more than one way to skin the proverbial cat, if you follow me.
Yeah, for sure. Any more advice you got?
Lots, but you're needed inside. Go.
We're here.
We are indeed. All right, look, I just gave you a lot of information in a short amount of time. And what I want you to know is that what drew me to you as a potential employer was your grace under pressure. Just always really respected the way that you handle yourself in the press, and I think you're gonna do a fantastic job in there.
Wow, you really fought through that one. But thank you. It's probably one of the nicest things you said to me. All right.
You really need to get in there. They get cranky if they think they're gonna miss deadlines.
I got you. I'm in there.
Come on, let's go.
I'm just saying it's an excuse to get over.
Get this shit popping, man. Fuck it.
It's called Culture Guy.
What up? What up? I know I did shit.
Hey,
man.
everyone.
What's up?
Yo, hold on. How about we go with my homie over here?
Fantastic win tonight, MP.
Thanks, John.
What was your favorite part of tonight's game?
Just picking up that W, man. I could have easily scored 100 tonight. Let's be real. But if we would have gotten that loss, that wouldn't have mattered.
Okay, I hear what you're saying, but I think you'd still be pretty happy with 100, no?
Yeah, I mean, I guess you got me there. But you know what I mean, John. Stop playing with me. You know what I mean. You know, man, I played this game to win. So if it's great to have this feeling my first time on the NBA floor.
Totally, and it looked like you were having a great time out there, too, so
I
congrats
was.
again, MP. I know you were looking forward to this all off season.
Okay, next question. John.
There were a lot of media outlets in the preseason that made a big deal about the fan base's so-called negative reaction to you on draft day. But I did see quite a few people in the stands supporting you. Could you speak a little bit about that?
Community. Community is everything to me, so it's very important for me to have the fans on my side. You know, with that being said, it's only up to me to give them a reason to cheer, to smile, to have something to look forward to, you know, and with the season only just starting, you know, I'm not surprised if they're not fully on board yet.
Okay, but is it fair to you to have to prove yourself like that? Is there any part of you that wishes you were perhaps given the benefit of the doubt?
I mean, is it fair? I don't know. John, life ain't fair. You know, my parents used to always tell me that when I felt bad for myself.
Wise words.
Truly. You know, but as far as, you know, getting the benefit of the doubt goes, I'm more comfortable being in a position where I got to prove myself. Always have, always will. You know, that's just a natural part of sports. You know, first you got to prove yourself to your teammates that you can be trusted to deliver. Then, if you do that and get results, the fans will follow. So I'm not really worried about it.
Cool as a cucumber. I'm sure the fans will love that quote, MP.
Yeah, man.
Hey, thanks for your time.
Anytime, brother. All done? All right, thanks, guys.
The right people, man. So he went and got on my ass about how shitty I did. Because I definitely did shitty. Somebody just text me and say, hey, back to the office when we get a chance. Alright, bet. Yeah, man, let's go back to the crib, man. See what this nigga talking about. I can't believe I did that shitty on my first game, though. That shit crazy. It is what it is, man. We're gonna go crazy next game.
Great win, boss.
Okay, I will let him know.
What up, Rick? You good?
Hey, yeah, just got off the phone with Othello Akpem's assistant, and, the big boss man wants to see you.
What about? I mean, he's not one of those super hands-on GMs, is he?
Nah, I mean, that's not really his reputation.
So...
Honestly, I don't know what this is about, man. I mean, I tried to press his assistant for some more info, but all he told me was that Coach Graves will be there, too.
Okay. Something about this feels off.
Yeah, I agree.
You got any advice?
Go in there with an open mind, see what they want to talk about, and come back here and we'll talk about it.
All right. Bet.
I think I got a little bit of paper now. Say head to the front. Let me see what's going on down here again. So I think I got a little bit of paper on this bitch now, where I can at least change this weak ass fit. But then again, maybe not. Probably got to rack up some more. Oh, that's wrong. What?
Hey, Olive.
MP, how are you?
Well, I can't complain. A little nervous, but I can't complain.
Looks like you're with Mr. Akpam today.
Yeah. Where is he again?
Same floor as Mr. Novak.
Okay. You got any advice for me?
On talking to Mr. Akpam?
Yeah, well, you've been working here for some time, you know.
Oh, I don't really know him like that. But you're a smart guy. I'm sure you're gonna be fine.
How do you know I'm a smart guy, though?
I can read people, and you're smart.
Cool. Thank you, but okay. So, what number am I thinking of right now?
I said I could read
That's a
people.
fact,
I'm not
I'm big
psychic.
smart.
It's kind of the same difference, a little bit.
It's a little different. Aren't you gonna be late for your meeting?
Yeah, I probably will be. Same elevator as usual?
Yes, they haven't moved.
Yeah, right. Okay, well, it's nice chatting with you. I'll see you later.
Good luck.
Thank you.
MP, come on in, take a seat.
What's up, MP?
Coach Graves, Mr. Akpam.
What'd I tell you about that? Othello, please.
All right, man, my bad. You got it.
So, about Shep.
Boy, you too.
Now just listen. We knew the PR hit we'd take for picking you over him. But that's all just outside noise. Inside these walls, all we care about is ball.
All right, well, I'm willing to put in the work. On and off the court. So whatever it takes. I actually spoke to Freddie Novak.
You talked to Freddie.
Did I do something wrong by talking to Freddie?
Freddie's a nice guy. I like him. But all this stuff about controlling your own narrative, you're a ball player, not a politician.
We put together a very specific game plan for you. You hit these goals, you're in the starting lineup. Simple as that.
Okay, Freddie made it seem like I had to do a bunch of PR stuff just to get my shot with the Stars.
That's flat out wrong. This Shep stuff has nothing, I repeat, nothing to do with your playing time. I want you to focus on your craft, not this PR stuff. Am I clear?
Crystal clear.
Good. I don't need to keep you. But if you ever want to talk, or if Freddie gives you a hard time, whatever, my door is always open.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Akpam.
Othello. Don't mention it. thank me by putting in the work.
See you, Coach.
Hey, y'all, man, I'm about to end this one right here, man. Appreciate everybody who tapped in, like always. You know what I'm saying? We gonna pick up where we left off. Next time and shit, man, it's that TBG shit, set shit, my shit. Support the movement, man. Like, comment, subscribe, turn the bell notifications on that YouTube, man. To my niggas that be tapping in live on Twitch, hit that follow or hit that sub. I'm going to the next video, though.
Catch me catching plays. Okay. Catch me serving J's. Okay. It's tried dog tank. For real. Rockin' with that thing. I'll let it bang. We make bullets rain. Just like Matt Payne. Stuck in the game. Hey. Green or cocaine. I be serving things. I got everything. Okay. Serving hand to hand. Tasty, I'm the man. So much motherfucking swag, they don't understand. But I got a plan. Hey. Got a scheme, got a plot. What's that? Get this guap, stat this guap, then flex a lot. And talk a lot of shit like I rap a lot. Hey. Shout out rap a lot, okay. But I trap a lot, hey. And I stack a lot, hey. SOS the stacking star, nigga the world is ours, hey. GGR gotta get rich, fancy cars, hey. Diamond chains, hey. 10 chains, 10 rings. Nigga stunning ain't a thing. No. Wanna be what? Bigger than Lil Wayne. Hey, I ain't gon' flop like no Lil Zane. It's